with another food challenge for you. Today, we're really gonna do it. I'm gonna eat 60 chicken wings in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna pull up my timer. All right. I've got 21 sauces, so we're gonna have a lot of flavor. Let me grab the chicken. Oh no. All right. Chicken's got the chicken right here now. All right. What sauce should I start out with first? I have 21 sauces behind me. 21. So, question is, which one should I use? I'm going to try them all, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. All right. Slide the chicken over here. Oh, making a mess. All right. Let's go ahead and wear my gloves. I don't want to make too much of a mess, so I'm actually going to use gloves, and I got some paper towels next to me as well. You look like the guy that I don't even. Who's Jadion? I don't know who that is. But definitely not gonna take trolls. Alright. Gotta get some paper towels ready, as I know I'm gonna make a mess. And then one of them I'm gonna make wet. What's up, Davis? About to get messy up in here. All right. Okay. How do I want to do this? All right, let's scoot this forward. $60 chicken wings. Let's see how many of them I can actually eat. Oh, I'm starting to lag. Why am I lagging? This shouldn't be lagging. All right. All right. First sauce we're going to start out with. Let's see. We're going to start with sweet and spicy, original, and sweet and smoky barbecue. Yeah, we'll start out with the barbecue sauces. Unfortunately, that also means my homemade barbecue sauce. So the hottest sauce I'm about to do in my wings is my homemade Diablo barbecue sauce. I have only used it once since I made it because it was so hot. I said I would never use this shit again. And I'm gonna use that on my wings. Okay. Start out. Alright, we're starting out with two with that barbecue sauce. Two with this barbecue. And two with this barbecue. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. $10% done in. Okay. All right, now for the next 6-piece. I'm eating kind of. All right, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Stuff disconnected. I'm currently at 20 wings. All right, where's the next sauce? So far, I've done 3 barbecue sauces, 3 Chick-fil-A sauces. Oh, I guess 4 barbecue sauces. So I've done 7 sauces. Oh, and sweet chili, 8 sauces. Let's figure out what my next one will be. I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm gonna try taco sauce, Arby's red sauce, and try the Kung Pao first. And then we'll do the other 4 from... Alright, let's see here. Now we gotta do... Alright. Alright. We're gonna try this taco sauce. Let's try that on this one. We're gonna do 2 orange chicken. We're gonna do a sweet and sour. Oh shit. That's thinner than I thought. And then we're gonna do a honey. And the tangy sweet chili. Alright, let's start with the orange chicken. I like one. Sweet and sour is weird. I like that one. About to be halfway done. Goku. Definitely Goku. This makes halfway. Taco sauce was interesting. Mr. Rip and Lip. Okay, so I grew up watching Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z. So I like Goku more because I prefer Kid Goku and his adventures. Where the hell's that coming from? Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, Vegeta was a great character, but I much prefer the adventures and the youth of Goku. I found it more comical. I found it more entertaining. I found it more exciting. Watching Goku train for the tournament, Krillin and his shenanigans. I like Goku. I thought he was a good character developed in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z Goku, not as much. Like, if we're going by Dragon Ball Z standards, I'd take Piccolo over Vegeta probably over Goku. But because I prefer Goku in Super and Ball, I gotta give it to Goku. More of Mr. Popo Gamos. Mr. Popo, okay, if you watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, then I understand that absolutely. If you did not watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged and Popo's your favorite, you need to watch it. Yeah, Piccolo is probably my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z itself. Like, if we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, not like not any other one of the sagas, just Z, then I really lean towards Piccolo. But I lean towards Goku for original Dragon Ball and Super. And I mean, honestly, it's hard to like any of them in GT. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought GT had two very great, interesting arcs, and then two disgustingly, terribly done, cheesy arcs. And when it's a 50-50, that's not good. It's like, okay, you guys had four arcs. Two of them are good, two of them sucked. That's not good. So I'm not a hater of GT. Like I said, I honestly I really like the Dragon Saga, seeing the Dragon Balls turn evil and the explanation behind that, and I liked the Baby Saga. I liked I like the idea of understanding more of the lore behind the Saiyans, but Super Android 17 Saga was stupid, and the first one was also stupid. Like it was like a rip on OG Dragon Ball, but done in space and in a terrible way. I'm like, okay. Trunks was pretty much replacing Yamcha. Goku was supposed to be Kid Goku, and then Pan was like old Bulma. So it was just like a rip of the original crew in a bad way. So I didn't really like that saga. What would you guys say was the best Dragon Ball Z movie? I lean towards either the Tree of Might for Turles, the original Broly movie, or Janemba. Janemba was pretty fucking awesome. Fat Boo was the best Boo. Boo hungry. Boo eat you. And you're just looking at him and you're like, yeah, that motherfucker eats motherfuckers. Fat Boo is actually my favorite villain. Like, Fat Boo was my favorite villain. That motherfucker turned you into candy and ate you with a smile on his face. There's nothing more diabolical than that. Oh, I watched all the movies. The World's Strongest, Tree of Might, The Wrath of Dragon, Janemba, Brawly, Brawly Returns, Bio Brawly, the Bardock special, the Trunks special. Hold on, I know there's more. Cooler, Return of Metacooler, so that's 2. So that's what, 9? I believe there's 13 in total. What ones am I missing? I know I'm missing one. A couple, I just can't remember. They have some great movies. The Geneva one was awesome. Oh, the one about Trunks getting a sword, the Tempora one. That one was fucking awesome. I think that was Wrath of Dragon. Yeah, that was Wrath of Dragon. Dolphins are down, might as well call Jeff George and Ryan Leafy quarterback is. Yeah, no, that was a bad game. 8-33. Made me sad to be a fan. I'm like, cool. That's how I want to start the season. I used to have a game on GameCube. I remember Goku running in clouds or something. I mean, there was Dragon Ball Z Sagas for GameCube, and then there was also Budokai 1, 2, and 3. I don't believe the Tenkaichis made it to the GameCube. I mean, yeah, I mean that wouldn't be bad. We had to get rid of our backup quarterback and replace him. Hunter did so bad for us last season. Tua was down for like 8 or 10 games, and out of those 8 or 10 games, Hunter won 1 game. He had to go. The bad thing is 2 seasons ago, Tua did great. And then last season he got rocked. And he just hasn't came back right since. We play Patriots and then the Jets. Patriots and then the Jets. So those are the next two games we play. I thought we were going to beat the Colts. So at this point, I have no idea. Michael Vick still got wheels. Offered him some bread. He could still ball. Honestly, if Michael Vick wasn't a running quarterback, I would say yeah. But we need a thrower. We got H.N. We got Hill. We've got a great freaking tight end. I can't think of his name right now. He was rookie last season, and he came in and he was actually the most aggressive offensive yard gain in Dolphins last season. He 45 damn time flies. That's crazy. Yeah, no, he old. I mean, honestly, we'd be better if Dan Marino came out of retirement. Like, I'm just saying. Hey, Dan, come out one season. Get that Super Bowl ring with this team right here, right now. We believe in you. I mean, they said he was the most pure quarterback. I don't even know who the hell that is. I don't even know how to read that. I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to read that. Jimmy G. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I mean, honestly, I'd even take Aaron Rodgers at this point. I'm trying, Calvin, but Fins are down right now. Fins are real down. He only 33. Who's only 33? Jimmy G? RG is only 35. He might go back to right amount of money. Dolphins need to move on from Tua. He is done. Yeah, it's not like Dolphins have a bad offense either. Like I said, they have two high end wide receivers. They have a great tight end. They have a great running back, and their backup running back is pretty decent. Yeah, that last concussion, I just don't think he's made it back from it. The concussion he got in the first quarter against Buffalo in Game 2 of last season. I mean, even when he came back, he wasn't even Tua. He was playing like high school, college Tua, and you're in the NFL Tua. Can't be doing that. And I've seen some terrible memes about him. Like it's ill tasteful to make fun of someone who's having medical problems. You know, come on. If I could at this point get Johnny Menez, he got wheels. Yeah, two is like one or two solid concussions away from either a wheelchair, death, or permanent brain damage, and I don't want to see that for the guy. I mean, honestly, I'll take Uncle Rico at this point. Give me that guy from Napoleon Dynamite. Call him up. I'm sure there's a mountain somewhere in Florida he can throw a ball over. Stream was about me eating 60 wings in 30 minutes. And then people started talking football, so I took a pause. Thank you. I got halfway done I got 30 wings done in like I want to say like 12 minutes, 11 minutes, and people started talking football, and I had to pause it to talk football for a minute. Dolphins need Tim Tebow. Fuck it. Get the busting them wings. I'm here for. Yeah, I need to finish those off. The longer I wait, the more full I'm getting, so I need to get back to that. Hold on one second. Go ahead and take an antacid. I'm real sad. Alive. I'm glad I made you, baby. Well, lately I'm not crazy. It makes sense when I'm the mayor of YouTube live chats. It's like a mod but more powerful, and my authority extends to every live chat. And elected official, it's a pleasure to serve you all. I don't buy anything you just said. That all sounds fake and sus, and I think everyone here should report you. Thank you. It's not a poster though. It's a painting. It's not a canvas. Everyone says it's a poster. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't have a frame on it. No, I'm the real mayor. Okay there, Andrew. Here's what I know, Andrew. My best friend's name is Andrew. He's a mod on my YouTube. And he's the kind of guy who would troll me like this right now. So, Andrew, if that's really your name, Andrew, I'm not buying it. Okay there, Andrew. Feel like my words on my shoulder. Everyone's leaning on me. Baby, don't let her down. No, I don't want to listen to this one anymore. This one's just gonna make me sad. Nope, don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Hold on, grabbing something. I thought I was gonna heave for a minute, so I was leaning over a trash can. I ate 30 wings in like like 11 minutes and got a little nauseous. Yeah, I know. I thought I was gonna get sick. I was leaning over in front of a trash can. Yeah, what are you doing? You want to hang out in Discord? Like a normal person. To be fair, I'd normally be getting off of work or getting home from work right about now. It's my day off. So I was just trying to keep my schedule, you know, the same one I have for work. Got you probably sometime this week. You can hop into the Discord. Yeah, I'm off uh, uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think Monday of this coming week. It's the 1 year anniversary of my brother's death, so I took a couple days off work. So that'll be like the 11th or 12th through like the 15th. So I'll be around a lot all week. Me and Remy are going to level some characters on Path of Exile today. We're going to start our pair of characters and get through to the first phase or tier 1 or whatever. Well, I mean, I worked like 5 or 6 straight days, and then I work another 3 days. Like, in total, I worked 8 straight days. Like, they ended up having to give me a day off because it was going to be 8 straight days without a day off in my first week. And I told my boss about my brother's situation, and he told me he understands. And I just told him I need like 4 days off. I told him I'm going out of state for my brother's ceremony for his funeral because I'm supposed to go visit my sister and brother in Ohio or Indiana. But I just found out today that that might not be happening now. So My manager really likes me too. I already got 2 raises in my first week. I make the most in the kitchen other than the front manager and back manager. So like I'm like the fourth most paid person in the restaurant. Yeah, yeah, and my bo- my boss also knows I take care of my mom and everything. So my boss is cool, and he liked that I told him a week in advance. So I mean, I told him my very first day. I said I'm gonna need these 4 days off. I'm telling you right now. I said if that's an issue, I'm sorry. I said, but I'm gonna have to have these days off. I said I'm going out of state to visit family for my brother's ceremony because he didn't have a funeral last year, and he was like, no, that's fine. He said bereavement is a thing in the state of Oregon. He said I'm not allowed to tell you no. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, but I would have let you anyway. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I went in today and they're like, yeah, go home, Kyle. I was like, why? They're like, if you work today, it would be 8 straight days. I was like, oh, yeah. They're like, you just started. I was like, I know. They're like, no one does that. I was like, well. No, you're gonna get this. So my kitchen manager, Levi, knows my sister and her husband from Ohio because he's from where she lives right now. And he moved here just like 3 years ago. But he knows her. Thought that was wild. No, my boss likes me so much they sent me home with 80 wings the other night. Like someone dropped 200 bone-in chicken wing and it was supposed to be 200 boneless. So we had 200 bone-in chicken wings that were having to get thrown out, and a bunch of people took some to-go boxes because it's like we're gonna take it home and eat it rather than just toss it away. And I ended up going home with like 4 boxes, which each box was 20, so I went home with 80 chicken wings. And I get a free meal every day. I've been doing food lives from the restaurant, and they've only been about 12 to 15 minutes apiece, but they're averaging over 200 views per live. So my food lives at B-Dubs have been going great. Like this one right now is 400. The one from yesterday, the bacon burger and potato wedges, that was 260. The triple bacon burger was 290. Well, speaking of that, I gotta fix that. And my kitchen knows that I do YouTube, so I go out on the patio, and no one bothers me while I do my food videos. I take my tripod out there. I will say this: no one believed me on my age. Everyone thought, which I thought was funny. That alright, that's cool. You can double dip into jobs. What do you mean? That's cool. You can double dip into jobs. I'm confused by that. I'm very confused by your last comment, Duncan. Duncan, what do you mean by that? I'm confused. Tell me what you mean by that confusing me. You've confused me. What are you talking about? do both and not have one that conflicts. Oh yeah, yeah, no. I get what you mean now. Yeah, I have talked to the guys about like setting up a tripod in the back and like working the station on live, and they think that'd be fun. So I might do that here soon. There's this one motherfucker that works with me. He's like 6'6", so he's like about a foot taller than me. I told him last night, I was like, don't stand next to me. I said, you need to be at least 2 feet away from me at all times. He was like, why? I was like, because I feel like I need a damn step stool just to fucking talk to you. And Max, this other kid that works there, he's fucking like 4 inches shorter than me. He's like looking up. He's like, how do you think I feel? He's like, I feel like I'm gonna sprain my neck every time I talk to him. This motherfucker is so tall he can see on the top rack where I gotta get a step stool just to clean. And he's just looking up there. I'm like, you motherfucker. Everyone there's pretty cool though. He'll call me sir, which is like weird for me. Yeah, it's just not weird. I'm just not used to it. Yeah, and at first they thought I was like 23, 25, and 28. Those were the guesses I got. Several people said about 28. When I told them I was 35, they're like, "Oh, you're like a sir." I was like, "Yeah, you're goddamn right I am." Now they all call me sir. Got me feeling old. It's funny because I look younger than half my kitchen though. Like, there's at least 4 people that work back there with me that are a decade younger than me that look 5 years older than me. What's up, David Fleming? I will say this, Duncan. If you haven't eaten B Dub's cheeseburger, I'll tell you what. I'm surprised, but they are actually really good. Like better than any like. And the funny thing is, right now for 19.99, you can get 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and 2 drinks. So for $20, 2 people can eat burgers, fries, and drinks. That's cheaper than McDonald's right now. And I'll tell you what, I've had 3 of their burgers so far. They've all been really good. Like better than McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr., Wendy's. I would put them like right on the level of like Red Robin and um, Culver's. Like, I was pretty surprised. I didn't expect the burger to be good. I was like, burger at a wing place? I mean, that's the smart. Never been, but just ordered my month's worth of food today instead of eating that this week. I mean, that's the smart way to go about it. Here in a couple months, you and Remy are going to be flying out on my dime to come visit. We're gonna have a good old week. First dropping 60 a week on food needed to stop. Yeah, no, food ain't cheap, and it's getting more and more. Like $60 in fast food used to get you pretty far. I mean, I remember when they had the 5-layer burritos for 99 cents. And I would go get 4 of those, and me and my girlfriend would go to the movie theaters, and we'd both have 2 burritos. Instead of getting fries and drinks there, we'd take a Baja Blast and 2 burritos, and each and be cheaper than getting the popcorn and soda there. Now that same burrito, that one burrito is like $4. McChickens are like $2 or $3 now. Like value menus have been killed off in America. There's an RIP to the value menu in the fast food industry in America. Like you used to be able to get tacos from Taco Bell for under $1. They're now like almost $2. Like $1.79 or maybe even $2.79 now. Like it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, the fucking value menu, the fucking potato taco, whatever. That thing was fire. Thank you very much, there, Lucy, Cara, Lucy, Sarah, Lucy. Yeah, no, I liked those potato tacos. It was like potatoes, cheese. I would get the no sour cream, something else. But I mean, for $1, they were like 99 cents. Those were great. Yeah, no, and I instead of getting the sour cream, I got that like chipotle like sauce they had. I used to like those. Now they're like $2, and it's like, I don't know. Last time I went to Taco Bell, I got violently ill and was very disappointed. So it's like I don't see a reason to go back. Like there's a place in my town called Del Taco and Muchos Gracias, which are both better. Yeah, and those ones saved well. You, like especially if you had like an air fryer, because you could like fry them up. And since they didn't have lettuce, yeah, the thing I used to get at Del Taco all the time that used to be $1 is now like almost 2. I used to get the soft shell chicken taco. It was fire. The grilled chicken taco. Mess with Taco Star. I never heard of Taco Star. Oh. Never heard of Taco Star. This is one of the 2 piles of bones from chicken wings. That's a whole container of bones. Yeah, on my podcast channel, like my real life channel, I've been streaming going to and from work, and then I've been streaming on my food channel at work. So like I'm trying to at least operate 2 channels daily. Need to start doing memes again. It's Colorado Springs Company. The OG owner was using it for cartel stuff and had to sell it. Now just randos on each building. Huh. That's interesting. What's up, my man? Blizz, that's not cool. I mean, only I saw that. No one else saw that. My best friend is black, man. I got black friends, I got black coworkers, I got black family members. I don't appreciate racism. We're all one race, and that's human being. If you have to decide because of color what you think of someone, you're not right for this world, man. You can judge someone based on their actions all day, every day. But you can't judge someone on their color. Yeah, maybe I'm just whitewashed black. I mean, they say that the Jews date back to Africa. I mean, if that's true, then technically, I mean, way down the line, I would have been. I haven't done an ancestry. I haven't done a 21andMe. I don't know. And if you're asking, how do I know he's not black? I mean, even if he's black, that's not. I mean, that's not necessary in public chat like that. I don't man, color is color. Just bullshit scheme, brother. Exactly. When you look at a kitty cat, are you gonna treat a cat differently if it's a calico, if it's orange and white, if it's a black cat, if it's a white cat, if it's a smoky colored cat? Are you gonna treat it differently because of the fur color it is? No, that's ridiculous. It's a kitty cat. You're gonna rub that kitty cat's belly. Okay, Duncan. I don't even. I wish Remy was here to see you say that. Excuse me. For the record, brother, I am black. Just fucking around scrolling through live streams. Ah, you're good, Biz. I just, I don't appreciate. People come in here and try to get me to say the N word and act racist all the time, and it's. I don't like it. You know, like I said, I have. Uh, I'm far from racist, and I just don't appreciate that kind of behavior for people. So, you know, I didn't know you were black. A lot of the time, people just come in here and say stuff trying to get me to say the N word. It's like I'm not. It's not cool. Yeah, it's good to check on people though. I mean, I could have said it back, and then you could have been like, "Gotcha, racist." Where's Rebecca's? No, you're good. You're good. I get you now. I just get trolled a lot, so you know I have certain reactions to certain things. Yeah. 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 I mean, so I have a couple channels. This is a food channel. I was eating 60 chicken wings in 20 minutes. So that was, and then people started talking football, and then that went into some other stuff. So sometimes after a food video, I just end up staying and chilling for a bit because people talk. I also have a game channel and comedy channel with almost 7,000 subscribers and like 5 million views. It's on my homepage and my recommended list. What Turtle Ninja? I don't know if you play video games or anything, but I do comedy and video games over there. I'm actually getting ready to go live on World of Warcraft. Today I'll be playing World of Warcraft, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Path of Exile 2. I'm in Oregon. Good old Oregon. West Coast time. I'll drop my game channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. This is that's my game channel. Hi, Charmander. Hi, buddy. My bearded dragon sitting next to me. I was just checking on him. You just chilling, Charmander? My buddy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. Stupid bottle. You want to say hi to the people, Charmander? Come here. Come here. Say hi, Charmander. No one's gonna say hi to you, Charmander. What's up with that? At least one would say hi to you. Hey, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, 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 alright. What, you gotta poop? Are you about to poop? Is it a bearded dragon? Yeah, it's a bearded dragon, Lily. His name is Charmander. Because he's orange. Just like Charmander was. She said you're cute, Charmander. She doesn't know you're a little demon. You're not one of them nice bearded dragons, are you? Say no, half the time I'm trying to eat him. I've had a few bearded dragons. He's a temperamental one. If I walk by a tank, he goes at it. Acts like he can fight me through the glass. He's like a chihuahua. He got that attitude. But just like a chihuahua, the second it's in your hands, it acts all fine because it's like, well, it knows it can't do anything. Yeah, I'm giving you a bath tomorrow. How's your tail looking? Tail looks good, but you still need a little bath. Your feet are dirty. Alright, you gotta go back. You wanna go back to your heat rock? Alright, let's go back to your heat rock. Say bye to the people. See what you do is you take your little hand and you wave bye bye people. Alright, here you go, Charmander. Up your tail. Let's go ahead and put that over your heat rock. There you go, bud. I walked in on my chameleon eating my wheat pup. Jesus. I mean, they don't eat vegetables, they eat bugs. So, I mean, it must have been a bug on your plant. Bearded dragons will actually eat it, though. So will iguanas. They will both eat it. They'll straight up eat nugs. You want me to get you some lettuce, buddy? I'll get you some lettuce. Alright, get my OBS open. My OBS is open. Excuse me. I'm sorry for your loss. I was sure you can't let me say it. Okay, I missed some of the chat because I was trying to get my other YouTube channel ready for its live. Hold on one second. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, you know what? I should move video over here then. Walked in on. Oh shit, didn't die either. That's very good. Yeah, alright, things are boring on other YouTube lives. I'm returning this one. What's going on? I'm new. Kyle is not saying anything. I have no idea, I just arrived. Sorry, I was busy setting up my other YouTube live for my other channel. How's everybody doing? Dolphins bottom five team. I mean, they did terrible. I'm not gonna argue that. It was a humiliating game they had. Yeah, it's really dependent on what we do about our QB at this point. Tua didn't come back from that concussion. He hasn't been the same since game two. He had one good game last year, really. Not his fault. They need to retire him. I mean, to be fair, Dolphins humiliated you guys for a long time. 5 was good, but Dan was so much better. Don't get me wrong, Favre was a good QB. But Dan was one of the purest passers the NFL's ever had. He did not have the footwork to run, and he often tripped over his own offensive line because it would get in his way. But his accuracy was unparalleled. Oh no. Soldier. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing right now, because you're like, what is he doing? I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends and this at the same time. You still at home with Mom? The hell's that supposed to mean? You clearly don't know my life at all, sir. I'm in my 7-bedroom home that I own on an 1.5 acre plot of land that I own. What do you own? I own a business. What about you? No? You own a lake house? Oh, you don't? Do you own a sea-doo or a boat? Oh, you don't own those either? Well, maybe you should talk a little less smack. WoW was broken. I have to reinstall it, so I'm playing Hearthstone for like 15-20 minutes while it reinstalls. Yeah. I figured I'd play this and a little Raid Shadow Legends while I wait. Look at this new legendary that came out. The Great Dracorex. It's a fucking dragon dinosaur. This thing is badass. Yeah, bitch. Oh, I should have had him out. Oh, I fudged up. Oh, I got too excited. Oh, I played that wrong. God damn it. Oh well. Son of a bitch. I lost that. I screwed up. Yep, I knew I was gonna lose that. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, that's so mad. Ah, stupid. Wasted. Wasted. Lame. Okay, what do we got over here? Yeah, I just need to do another couple hundred matches. Okay. I didn't know it would do that, but it. It was a simple plan, yeah.